because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message?
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1. And Valentina must be over the moon about John's stepping down. We've been living alone here.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party.
Evening, senor. Did you get
Hi. Whatever.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't... recognize you. Let me sign you in.
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality.
For 4 decades, I serve something far grander. I serve the land, and the land of Mendoza longs for me.
Not just a pub life. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror film. Of course, Yates came and told us all solid charge of the tanks and new one. You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place. Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, that pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump flow. Because you're in the market for an extra oracle. Lightning never strikes twice. stuff around here. Come on! Good job. No, no, no!
But he has good reasons to
For 4 decades,
Hey, wait, people!
May I
bathroom
recommend
right now?
the House of Cabernet Sauvignon?
a couple of old money scions, Ingram and
Hello there. Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal.
I can find my way around.
scions, Ingram and something.
I served the law. Now,
Cabernet Sauvignon, senor.
May I recommend the House of Senor?
These majestic tones were my playground, and returning here to pick up the mantle of my ancestors seemed just incredibly profound.
our goal here with Greta Yates is simple. From our state-of-the-art winemaking facility to our carefully nurtured grape stock, hand-picked with loving care by local experts, we have only one purpose.
Over here.
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tomas. He's
I feel ready.
I only work with... the best.
We're all here, it seems. Except for a guy, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him, perhaps. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
As a boy,
What's
you try and
throwing
bring
stuff
him back
on
in
us?
one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes. Wait. Aha. Hey, figure out what that was.
Stop that.
Weird.
Anybody there? Ah, come on. Well, it's not like I haven't been here before. That's the way to do it.
Enter the Destiny Group, a fully legal, entirely official so deceptively simple. The partners created a power spell bound together by secret and background. The complicated would make it real. Enter the Destiny Group, a fully legal, entirely official, supranational
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
As if I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is ripe for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes, in case, Ramon. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, would you weigh me down with concrete?
Yeah, hey!
Ay, este hombre sí no tiene la menor idea de lo que está hablando. Para hacer la bandeja no se hace así. ¿De dónde sacó que se le pone ensalada, que se le pone?
You don't have to answer this, but I noticed your ring. Did something happen? You didn't see it? See it lost.
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Now, let's see. Lovely inky black color. Good size, large and firm. Seeds brown. Excellent.
You really
Finally,
overestimate
taste.
how interested people like that are in
Sweet,
anyone but
flavorful.
For 4 decades I served the world. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the planet. In a land of men days and long.
Will do.
Hey there. And how are you today, sir?
Ah, my fellow wine lovers. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay. The Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
Yeah, hey.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me.
Please don't peel every grape I have.
Me, in harvest season, grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state of the art. These are busy times. In fact, just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else. Full of Americans.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the mass into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly.
What can you tell me about this device? Grape presser, was it?
That is correct, senor. After primary fermentation, the mass is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. I should add, that grape stomping, the iconic practice of crushing grapes with your bare feet, is historically rare and mostly a tourist gimmick. But you are most welcome to try. Imagine you're a grape.
Thanks. I'll pass.
Oh, go on. I'll take a picture of the three of you.
Oh, come on, Tamara. When in Rome.
Fine.
Say queso.
May I see that, Mr. Vargas? I believe I blinked. No, all good. Looks like one for the mantle.
What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. Let's continue to the barro room. You'll follow me. So, are you associates of Mr. Yates?
You might say we run in the same circles.
Law and order. Must be very exciting.
It's about 99% preparation.
And so we arrive to our final stop, the barrel room. This is where we store the wine during the secondary stage of fermentation. The area behind the glass is where we keep our most precious bottles, including a 1945 Grand Paladin, the most expensive wine in existence. The access doors, which are made from ballistic glass, can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads.
Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Senor Yates now. I shall leave you in his capable hands.
How reassuring.
Ah, Miss Burnwood, is it not? Don Yates. Pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured that I will be following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den.
Yeah, keep it real.
Why don't you take a break,
Sit here,
Corvo?
pal.
We're
sorry.
done here for
You're
now,
not
I
getting
think.
through.
Oh, but don't go too far. I may still need your services later.
I'll be closer than you think.
Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What? But did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Peron unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers. Just fetch it already.
Meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds, come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Fine. What's the passcode again?
Last year of World War II. If you have to look it up, shame on you.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, no. Are you all right, man? Hello?
I'm wicked smart, and yet I find myself in these situations all the time. Just
At that rate, you'll make your conscience.
how am I going to tell my dad that I
Let them go.
I like the Yankees? Gosh, it's difficult. I don't know. You know, we live here.
Really putting him away, isn't he? God. You're not kidding. Hope someone's keeping an eye on him. Check that one out.
Are you all right, Pastor?
I'm fine, Santino. It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin. It is perfection. Say what?
Hey, did someone check that out quickly?
Hey, Flowers! Over here. Come on, while we're young.
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
Yeah, hey, bro.
I'm gonna... I need to frisk you if you want to come through here. You seem nervous. You got something to hide? All right, all good. Go on.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your
I have
Majesty.
always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Arch Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder that Providence draws its strength not from force, but from partnership. We are but a few, and yet together we are unstoppable because we stand united. My friends, loyalty is everything, which is why we cannot allow traitors into our ranks.
Ah, yes. Here it comes.
This woman has waged bloody war on us. More than a dozen heralds and operatives dead. Your colleagues and clients. My friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves. Our founders. Our benefactors. Make no mistake. This woman's hands are soaked in blood. Our blood. And Arthur Edwards, the new supreme head of Providence, is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Oh, I agree. Yes.
Perhaps Edwards simply recognizes talent when he sees it. Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Dawn.
God, did she say?
You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
I'm in.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. Yes.
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Revenge for her changing sides. This
Hey, how you doing?
is what you will all attest to. A toast, then, in her honor. Savor the taste, because you never will. And let me remind you, we are in this together. One goes down, we all go down. Here's to loyalty. All the herald. Edwards will have no reason for doubt. As always, I owe it all to you, my love. Looks like a beautiful day after all. Yes. See you in a while.
Can't see him. I can't see him. Can anyone see him? Where the hell is he? Gotta find him. Why? Why are you doing? Get your shit. Oh shit! Keep your head down. Get out of here. Yeah.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Doesn't ring a bell. So, Mrs. Yates was a career diplomat.
Oh, yes. An international superstar. She was there.
Wait!
Quick! Clear the floor and get yourself a guard outfit.
Shit. Come on, hit me.
Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug Cortazar do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and a monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping the crime scene like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Cortazar will bring the package. Get it done. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you're right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Holy shit!
Turns out someone will be your downfall. If it's any consolation, Don.
What are
your
you doing, you
instinct
ass?
for Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, meet me on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
Oh, yes, an international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. But her office wasn't... Oh, yes, an international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. But her office was involved in some sordid back-channel deal. Oh, yes, an international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. At her office. Oh, yes, an international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. But her office was involved in some sordid back-channel deal. Cell phone surveillance, I think, and when the story broke, Mrs. Yates was thrown under the bus. Her whole career down the drain in an instant. That's why she moved back here. Nothing else to do. What? Oh, yes, an international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then... Huh?
I don't know. You probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safes, especially when it's a basement safe. Basement safes are where you keep the juicy stuff. I'm not always trying to guess the password. It's never hard. Usually it's the firstborn's birthday or the year they were married. And since the Yates don't have any kids, that simple, huh? Only one way to find out.
An international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. But her... Oh, yes, an international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway, then Israel, and then China. But her office was involved in some sort of back-channel deal. Cell phone surveillance, I think, and when the story...
Interesante.
Oh, yes, an international superstar. She was the Argentinian ambassador to Norway.
Shit! What's
then
going on?
Israel,
Get him into your
and
sights
then
and pull that
China.
trigger. Come in! Look, there's someone on the ground. No, look, I don't know what it is. Really bad. Pressure on. Need to reload. I lost sight of suspect. Did anyone see him? He just disappeared.
Are you sure they're up for this? I don't want to pick off someone who could take my head off from 1,000 yards away. They're bored out of their wits. Outback, that watermelon. Hold on. And then. Go on then. Seven. Welcome. We just sent you a target ID. I don't know what that was.
No way. Guys like Yates don't retire. He can pretend he's going to be...
Nice suit.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards, You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin. Transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.